Hello and welcome to a video. We're going to talk a little bit about how to build and shorten a screw and to work with our clamp right here for our desk, for our holder. So the first thing you want to do is you want to grab the holder piece right here, slide it over to your desk. Now this desk is measured at 20 millimeters high. Your desk could be whatever you've measured it at there, so you might want to change that number. Then I'm going to slide this clamp piece up to the bottom so it's kind of sitting flush on the bottom of my desk there. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the screw piece here. I'm just going to kind of slide it so it sits in the middle like that. I'm just going to grab the black arrow, I'm going to slide it up, going to get it in a nice low position there. I'm just going to click on this double arrow here and I'm going to rotate it 180 degrees. There we go. Then I'm going to grab this little tiny green piece right here and I'm going to actually bring that up. Now that's way off, you can see. So I always have to rotate and I'm going to bring it to kind of sit on the flush on the desk there. Now this might be, I might want to raise this up just a little bit. Okay, let's check that out. So if I move this, that's kind of sitting how it would, not exactly, but close enough. Now you can see the big problem we have here is this screw right here is way too long. So what we want to do is shorten that screw. To do that, just click on the whole cylinder here, bring it down somewhere on the bottom, and I'm just going to rotate my view. I'm going to hold down Shift, I'm going to click on the square in the corner, just make this bigger. I'm going to drag it underneath here and I'm just going to pull it up so it covers the screw. I'm just going to get myself in a bit of a better position here. So I want to make sure it's sitting in the center there and it's touching pretty low, so I'm going to just bring it up a tiny bit. And then I'm actually going to grab the top of it and extend it up to a point like maybe there, because this knob on the top is way too long. I want to shorten that. So what I want to do now is I'm just going to rotate to make sure, yeah, it's covering everything. I'm going to highlight both pieces. Now if you're on a Chromebook, it's Control G. If you're on a Mac, it's Command G. So I'm just going to highlight both pieces again, hit Control or Command G, and that will highlight both pieces and erase the center, group those two pieces together. Now what I need to do is I need to get this top piece here paired onto that bottom piece, and I can't do that. What I need to do is I'm going to need to duplicate this piece. So just click on it. You're going to hit Command or Control D, and that will duplicate your piece. And I'm just going to slide this duplicated piece out using the arrows on the side of my keyboard, just so it's easy to slide back in when I need to line it up. So what I need to do now is I'm just going to grab another cylinder. Oops, whoa, a little bit too far out there. I'm going to slide it in. Same thing, I'm going to make the cylinder a little bit bigger. I'm going to bring the cylinder up and move in a little bit. I'm going to change my camera angle, and I'm going to erase this center piece. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to drag this up just a little. Oops, I rotated that. Drag this piece up just a little bit so it sits inside. And what I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to duplicate this cylinder so I can use it to erase another piece. So I'm going to hit Command or Control D. That duplicates the cylinder. You see I've got another one's come out there. And then I'm just going to bring it up to cover that other piece on the top there. Alright, so we're going to erase this bottom piece right here first by highlighting both pieces. And we're just going to hit Command or Control G, groups, and that will get rid of that bottom piece. Then up here I am just going to highlight that, highlight both pieces, hit Command or Control G, and that should get rid of that top piece right there. And then I'm going to take my new piece right here, and I'm just going to hit my arrow key. I'm going to slide it back. It doesn't have to be exactly over top of it. And I'm going to grab the little arrow on top, I'm going to slide it right down, and I'm going to have to change my position here so I can see what's going on top of this piece. Now you want to make sure it's sitting inside of it. Now what I'm going to actually do is go down to Edit Grid, and I'm going to turn my Edit Grid off. That way I can slide my piece kind of more smoothly on top of it. You can see it's actually sitting inside of it. Now to align this so it's perfect, what you want to do, and this is going to be a bit tricky, so I'm actually going to move this piece out of the way here to get this right. I'm going to highlight these two pieces together. I'm going to hit L on my keyboard, and you can see there's a little, I'll try and change my position, just click the little black dot there and the little black dot there, and now this piece is sitting perfectly aligned in the middle from the top, the sides. Now you're going to highlight both these pieces again and then hit Command G, and Command G groups it, and now you should have, this is worked correctly, a nice short little piece there, which will fit perfectly with your desk lamp. There we go. You can line it up and yeah, see how it looks. All right.